Hi everyone, I'm Miss Katie from Rockland Public Library and welcome to Wednesday Read Alouds. Today we are going to be reading A Pig Parade is a Terrible Idea. A Pig Parade is a Terrible Idea is by Michael Ian Black and illustrated by Kevin Hawks. What do you think? Is a pig parade a terrible idea? Can you think of why it might be a terrible idea? Let's see. I think it would be fun. Like most children, you have probably thought to yourself at one point or another, I bet a pig parade would be a lot of fun. And yes, a pig parade certainly sounds like fun. It's even fun to say. Go ahead, say pig parade a couple times. I'll give you a second. Pig parade, pig parade, pig parade, pig parade. There's a good p noise in there. Pig parade, pig parade, pig parade. See, it's fun, right? After all, what could be more fun than gathering a few hundred pigs together for a grand parade and then watching them proudly march together in perfect formation down the finest boulevard in your hometown? The only problem is a pig parade is a terrible idea. For one thing, pigs hate to march. They prefer to snuffle, which is kind of like walking with your nose. Snuffling is fine when you're trying to find leftover apple skins and acorns around the barnyard, but snuffling is simply an inappropriate way to conduct yourself along a parade route. That's just one reason why a pig parade is a terrible idea. Also, pigs absolutely refuse to wear majorette uniforms. Even if you are able to find enough majorette uniforms for all of the pigs, which is very difficult in itself, just try getting those hundreds of pigs to put them on. They will not do it. Perhaps they consider majorette uniforms unflattering. Nonsense. Everyone looks sharp in a majorette uniform. Even pigs, especially pigs. But when you try explaining that to them, they just look at you as if you're speaking a language they don't understand. Again, a pig parade is a terrible idea. You cannot have a parade without floats, right? Right? Well, forget it. Pigs won't care about floats. Pigs don't care about all the time and energy you spend creating a Three Little Pigs float or a Wilbur the Pig from Charlotte's Web float. In fact, the only floats pigs care about are root beer floats, which they love. Look at them all trying to get that root beer float. Then there's the matter of the music. Pigs have a horrible taste in music. If you give a group of pigs marching band instruments to play, do you think they will play good, spirited marching band music? No, they will not. They will play sad, sad country music ballads with titles like My Tears Are Wet 'Cause My Mud's Gone Dry and I Just Wanna Plop Into a Bucket of Slop. That kind of music is fine for slow dancing at hoedowns, but it is not appropriate for a parade. Face it, a pig parade is a terrible idea. Finally, there are the giant balloons to consider. Everyone knows that giant balloons are the best part of any parade. Well, who do you think is going to hold all those balloons to keep them from flying away? The pigs, right? Wrong. Even if pigs wanted to hold the balloons instead of finding filthy puddles on the street to lie in, they couldn't do it. Because while pigs' hooves are good for digging up wild mushrooms, when it comes to holding a giant parade balloon, they're simply not up to the job. That makes sense. They have hooves, not hands. Look at this poor little piggy trying to hold on with its mouth. And what happens when the balloon goes unattended? They bump into buildings or simply drift off into outer space, which would be fine for Martians, but awful for those of us trying to enjoy a pig parade here on Earth. Look at that poor pig floating off into space. So, when you consider the constant snuffling, the refusal to wear majorette uniforms, the disinterest in pig-themed literary floats, pigs' preference for wimpy country ballads, and their utter lack of discipline regarding proper balloon handling, it should be absolutely, completely, and totally clear that a pig parade is a terrible idea. Are you convinced? A panda parade, on the other hand, would be fantastic. The end.